Welcome to our deep dives, everyone. Today we're going to explore how AI and open data are shaking up education.
Yeah, really changing things up.
Big time. So we're looking at this fascinating report called Pasted Text, and specifically a section that caught our eye, AI and open data in education. Enhancing learning through open data.
It's from the Global Open Data and AI Summit 2025.
Exactly. Really forward-looking stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to uncover how these technologies are reshaping education.
Absolutely. And what it means for, well, everyone, right? Learners, educators, even just the future of learning as a whole.
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah.
So one of the things that really jumped out at me was this idea of personalized learning.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like imagine a classroom where it's not one size fits all.
Right. It's like every student's journey is totally unique, like their own fingerprint.
So wait, how does AI actually do that? Personalize the learning, I mean.
Right.
Is it just about like speeding up or slowing down lessons?
No, it's way more than that. AI can look at tons of data, about how students are doing, what they're good at, what they struggle with, even like how they prefer to learn. Visual learner, AI can figure that out.
So, for example,
say a student learns best visually, but they have trouble with, regular textbook stuff. AI can spot that, and then bam, it can turn that text into like simulations or visuals.
wow,
Makes it way more engaging for them.
that's amazing. So it's like creating this learning environment that like adapts to each student.
Exactly.
But I mean, wouldn't that take a ton of resources to do that for every single student?
Yeah, good point. That's where open data swoops in to save the day.
Open data.
Think of it like a giant library of free educational stuff, like textbooks, videos, you name it.
Okay.
It's called OER, Open Educational Resources.
Yeah.
AI uses that to create these personalized experiences.
So AI is using open data to like personalize education on a massive scale. That's pretty groundbreaking. But, I can't help but think, couldn't AI make existing inequalities worse?
Oh, for sure. That's a really important point.
Like, what if the data used to train these AI systems, already has biases built in from our education system?
Right. Researchers and developers are thinking about that a lot.
Good.
The key is making sure the data used to train AI is diverse, represents everyone, and is like carefully checked for bias.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's not just about the tech itself, it's about the decisions we make using it.
We have to be careful and think about the ethics involved right from the start.
Absolutely. AI should be a tool to help everyone reach their full potential, not hold anyone back. Now, moving on a bit, AI isn't just changing personalized learning. It's also like revolutionizing how teachers handle all that admin stuff.
Okay, tell me more about that. I'm all ears. Like, how is AI transforming the behind-the-scenes work?
Well, imagine teachers freed from all that tedious paperwork.
Every teacher's dream.
Right. AI can automate things like scheduling, grading, tracking student progress.
Wow.
Frees up so much time for them to actually, teach and mentor.
That's amazing. So it's like AI is like their super efficient assistant.
Exactly.
But like, how does that actually work? Can you give me an example?
Sure. Think about grading. AI can be trained to grade multiple choice quizzes or standardized tests, those kinds of things, super accurately. Then teachers can focus on giving feedback on more subjective things like essays.
Right. Where a human touch is still super important.
Exactly. It's like AI is giving teachers superpowers,
I like that.
Yeah. It can really enhance the experience for everyone if it's used thoughtfully.
This is all super insightful, but I feel like we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
What else is there to uncover about AI and open data in education?
Oh, so much more. We've only just begun.
Stay tuned, everyone.
In the next part, we'll dive into the world of data-driven insights, how AI helps us find patterns in all that data.
It's going to be good.
Really fascinating stuff.
We'll be right back. And we're back, diving deeper into the world of AI and open data in education. Last time, we talked about how AI can make learning more personal and take some of the load off teachers.
Yeah, those administrative tasks.
Right. Now I'm curious about this whole data-driven insights thing. How is AI, playing detective in the world of education?
Well, it's about finding those hidden patterns, those trends and all that educational data. There's so much data, right? Every quiz, every assignment, every time a student logs in online.
It's overwhelming to think about.
Exactly. And AI can sift through all that way faster and better than we ever could, can spot things we'd miss.
Okay, but what kind of things? Like, what insights are we talking about here?
Well, think about like identifying students who might be struggling.
Oh, okay.
AI can look at grades, attendance, how they're interacting online, and like pick up on early warning signs.
So teachers can help them before they fall too far behind.
Exactly. It's like a preventative approach.
I like that.
And it's not just about individual students. AI can also help us understand like bigger trends in education.
Like what?
Like how to teach better. Imagine an AI that analyzes thousands of student essays.
Thousands. Okay.
It can look beyond grammar and spelling, to see what writing techniques consistently get good grades.
Wow.
Then we can use that to help teachers refine their methods so all students benefit.
So we're using data to constantly learn and improve the whole system. That's powerful.
It is.
But all this student data, doesn't that raise some ethical concerns?
Absolutely. We have to be super careful about privacy.
Yeah.
Students and parents need to know exactly what data is being collected, how it's used, and why. And of course, we need strong security to protect that data.
So it's not just about the technology, it's about how we use it responsibly.
Exactly. Ethics are super important when we're talking about AI in education. Okay, so switching gears a bit, let's look ahead. What's the future of learning in this AI-powered world?
I'm ready. What do you see happening?
Well, learning won't just stop after graduation, right? Lifelong learning will be huge, and AI will be a big part of that.
So we'll always be learning new things.
Exactly. Think of AI as your personal learning guide, helping you find the right courses, the right content, even connecting you with mentors.
Like a customized learning journey throughout your whole life.
Exactly. And open data is key here, too. It makes sure everyone has access to these resources.
So it's not just personalized learning, it's access for everyone.
Right. No matter where you are or what your background is, you can learn and grow. It's pretty amazing.
It is. But do you have any, real-world examples of these AI platforms? I want to see how it's actually working.
Oh, tons of examples. Adaptive learning platforms, VR simulations, all sorts of things.
So we can see how it's already being used.
We can. And in the next part of our deep dive, we'll explore some of those examples.
Sounds good. I can't wait. And we're back for the final part of our deep dive into AI and open data in education. We've talked about personalized learning, data insights, so much cool stuff. But now I want to look ahead. What does the future hold for learners in this AI-powered world? Any predictions?
Well, I think learning is going to be way more dynamic, more personalized, and constantly adapting. It's not going to be one size fits all anymore.
So how will AI help us get there? How will it make that shift happen?
Imagine AI systems that are your personal learning companions. They guide you on your own unique learning path based on, your goals, what you're interested in, your learning style.
Interesting.
They could pick out the right content for you, suggest different paths, give you feedback, even connect you with other learners who have similar passions.
Wow, it's like having a personal mentor and study buddy all in one. Pretty cool.
But wouldn't that create echo chambers where learners only see stuff that agrees with what they already believe? Yeah, that's a good point. And developers are definitely thinking about that. It's about finding that balance, between personalized learning and making sure people are exposed to different perspectives.
Makes sense.
AI can actually be designed to suggest content that challenges you, that makes you think differently.
So it's not just about learning more, it's about learning how to think critically.
Exactly. So important in this world of information overload. Now, beyond just personalized learning paths, I think we're going to see some amazing things with immersive learning experiences.
Oh, shit.
Think virtual reality, augmented reality, stepping into a virtual lab to do experiments, traveling back in time to witness historical events.
Oh, wow.
It'll make learning so much more engaging, interactive. You'll actually remember what you learn.
It's like moving beyond the textbook, beyond just listening to lectures.
Exactly. And AI can make those immersive experiences even better, more personalized. Imagine a VR simulation for a visual learner, but maybe an AI-generated audio drama for someone who learns best by listening.
That's incredible.
It's about providing all these different ways to learn, catering to how each person learns best. And open data is a big part of this too, and make sure everyone has access to these technologies, these resources.
Oh, it's not just about personalized learning, it's about personalized access.
Right, exactly. Imagine a world where anyone, anywhere can learn from these amazing resources, no matter their background. That's the power of open data. It breaks down those barriers.
It's really inspiring to think about. But I have to ask, in this future, what skills will learners need to actually thrive? This AI-powered world. What advice would you give to students today?
Well, first, cultivate a growth mindset.
Okay.
Be open to constantly learning new things, evolving your skills. It's a lifelong journey, right? Never stop being curious.
So it's not just what you learn, it's how you learn.
Right. You have to be adaptable in this world where things are changing so fast. Another crucial skill is critical thinking.
Being able to sort through all the information out there.
Exactly. We're bombarded with data, AI-generated content. You need to be able to analyze it, evaluate the sources, make your own judgments.
Be smart about what we consume.
Absolutely. And lastly, I'd say embrace creativity and innovation. The future belongs to those who can think outside the box, come up with new solutions, adapt to challenges.
It's not just about absorbing information, it's about using it in new ways.
Exactly. The future of learning is full of possibilities. It's personalized, it's immersive, and it's accessible to everyone. And that's pretty amazing.
It really is. This has been an incredible conversation. We've explored so much about AI and open data in education, from those personalized learning paths to like the big picture future of learning. I feel really optimistic, really excited about what's to come.
It's been great talking about all this with you. I think it's important to remember, the future of learning is in our hands.
Yeah.
Let's make it a future where everyone has the opportunity to learn, to grow, to reach their full potential.
Well said. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this deep dive. We hope you learned a lot and are just as excited as we are about what the future holds for education. Keep learning, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.